Hey, Colin here for another Way Back Wednesday episode of the Patient Attraction Podcast. About a year and a half ago, I came across some important data on mobile devices, and I shared it with you in a podcast episode. These surprising statistics showed smartphone usage far exceeding TV time, only proving how important it is that your website is compatible and extremely usable on mobile devices. Now, in fact, it's even more important now as people use their smartphones and tablets than ever before. Enjoy the episode and join me tomorrow for a Throwback Thursday special. Keep moving forward. Welcome to Friday, June 20th. I'm Colin Receiver, and I want to share some interesting statistics about how people are multitasking using digital devices while watching television. Stay tuned. A company called Millward Brown looked at multi-screen activities across 30 countries, including the United States. And there were some really interesting statistics that came out of this research study they did. For instance, United States daily smartphone usage now exceeds TV use. More people are on a smartphone than watch TV. Now that's no surprise for me because I use my smartphone day in and day out, and I rarely ever watch television. In fact, we don't even have cable or satellite TV at my house. We only have on demand. In the United States, the average person watches 147 minutes of TV and 151 minutes of video on their smartphone. The same person also looks at their laptop 103 minutes per day and their tablet 43 minutes per day. Here's a few other interesting stats. 41% of TV audience was simultaneously using a mobile device while they watched TV. And of that 41%, 70% were looking at completely unrelated content. The other 30% were exploring related content or taking some kind of action tied to the advertising on the TV. So there's a couple things that are immediately obvious to me. If you're running television ads, be sure to include not just your website URL, but a super relevant link to whatever page is relevant to your website ad in the ad. Your dental practice must make sure that your website is working dynamically on all kinds of different devices, whether it's a phone, a tablet, a computer, a laptop. Your site must be responsive because people are browsing the internet now on more devices than ever before. They might be on a small phone, a tablet, they might landscape or hold it portrait. You never know what kind of devices people are going to look at your site on and when they're going to look at it. Mobile use is only going to increase. What I see is practices that ignore this fact are going to find themselves on the wrong side of history. So that's it for this week. Have a great weekend and keep moving forward.